US indices traded in a narrow zone and yet traded bearish again. Yes, after a good reversal yesterday, today again we have seen the bearishness prevailing here. Big day today for US indices. The inflation data is definitely going to set the stage on fire. Which direction it's gonna go, where to enter, where to exit, how to profit. Trading the S&P, Nasdaq and Dow. We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates such that you can profit trading. In fact, US futures across Asia and Europe session, and now this update you can trade with the spot markets. The subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First we look into S&P followed with Nasdaq and the Dow. Watch till the end. US 500 on the hourly chart. See lower highs are seen here. Lower lows are seen here. Now it has come down to the support at 63.70. Now once it trades below 63.70, 63.65 and 63.60, very good support is seen in between 63.70 and 63.60 zone. And thus as long as these levels are respected, you have to be careful with the buying trades. It is possible that we may see S&P moving towards the lows here, and right now the lows are aiming towards 63.40. Also on the upside, the resistance is pretty strong. I have mentioned earlier in the day, first at 63.85, next at 6400, 6408 zone. So far both the levels are respected here. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD is trading with moderate bearishness. The RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation. See, after the drop, price is retraced and again it is dropping. Now it is pretty important for the current candle to close below the 50 period and the 100 period. And that is why I say the zone here between 37.50, 63.50, 63.70 is going to remain crucial here for S&P 500. As long as 63.50, 63.70 is not taken, you have to be extremely careful with the sells here. Yes, the indicators have started to look downwards, which is a slight bearish sign. Be it the MACD, RSI, stochastic, everything is suggestive of bearishness here. On the 3-hour chart, see rise, retracement, bigger rise, bigger retracement has to follow, which means we can in fact see it hitting 63.50 levels very, very soon. The moving averages are trading with divergence. Right now it is trading bearish. Stochastic placed comfortably. The MACD after a good rise, it has just crossed over, which is a slight bearish sign for the US 500. The RSI has dropped as well, slight bearish sign again. On the 4-hour charts, you can see this rise, retracement, higher lows here, higher highs here. Now once it bounces back beyond, if it stays beyond 63.90, you can expect 6400, and beyond 6400 certainly more bullishness should be seen here. Stochastic flat, the MACD crossed over after a good retracement. It is trading with divergence. The RSI has dropped here slightly. Considering this, now before that let's move also to have a look at the daily charts. Now on the daily charts, notice after the drop it has retraced with gradual bullishness. Now it is pretty important for S&P to trade below 63.50, 63.60 zone. If these two levels are taken, stay bearish, we can expect a lot much of downside towards 63.40, 63.20 or 6300 levels. Right now I can see it is not yet the confirming bullishness or bearishness here. Stochastic overbought, MACD moderately bullish, RSI flat. So considering this, what I will recommend, the buying entry now in S&P is only if you see it is staying beyond 63.80, expect 63.85, 63.90, 63.95, 6400. And then 64.06, 64.08 levels will be seen. Beyond 64.08, expect a round of rally, which is going to take the prices all the way towards 64.20, 24 as the next target zone, and 64.40, 64.50 at the third. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 63.68, expect 63.60 as the first target zone, 63.54 as the next, and then 63.40 levels. Below 63.40, stay short for 63.20, and then further lows could be seen here. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Now, remember also till 6280, do not treat S&P as bearish. This is pretty clear. Now let's move to Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 on the early charts, you can see a couple of dips here, failing to trade lower, failing to trade below 23,500. Prices have reversed and bounced back. Now I'll just wait for it to stay beyond 23,580. That is the only level beyond which slight bullishness to be seen. And then to the first target should be not far beyond. It is just going to be at 23,600, 2630 zone, and then 23,660. If these two levels are taken, stay bullish for 23,710. And if 23,710 is taken, stay bullish for a rally. Right now appears difficult. See, the moving averages have converged. These are on the verge of a crossover, which is a bearish sign. The stochastic traded bearish, the MACD is trading bearish, the RSI is flat here. Look at 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, drop, retracement, and see higher lows are seen, and we have to now wait for tech 100 to come out of this zone, which means either it has to trade beyond 23,580, 600 levels, or on the downside it has to break below 23,500, 480 zone. Moving averages have converged, stochastic bearish, the MACD bearish, the RSI has dropped. Again, signs are slight. Lip bearish here for natural gas. On the 3-hour chart, similar is the observation on the 3-hour chart, the support on the downside getting stronger, while after this bigger drop, prices are staying in the box. And now if you see a move beyond 23,600, expect 23,630, 660. And if these two are taken, expect 23,700, 710. Now beyond 23,700, 710, there is no reversal, there is no looking back. Remember this fact. Moving averages have started to converge. Stochastic rising, while the MACD after a good rise, it has crossed over, it is trading bearish. The RSI has dropped as well. Look at 4-hour. Similar observation here on the 4-hour chart. The resistance on the upside pretty strong. The support on the downside is equally strong as well. And hence I'll wait for Tech 100 to trade below 23,500, 480 zone in order to confirm bearishness here. If you see the stochastic, this is dropped. The MACD has crossed over. This is trading with divergence, is staying bearish. The RSI is almost flat here. Coming to the daily, look at the daily charts. You can see the drop here, the retracement, and now waiting for a crossover. Notice it has shown a reversal sign and higher lows so far. Once it trades below 23,500, 480 zone, direct landing should be at 23,400, and if 23,400 is taken, 23,300, 23,200 should be seen as the next targets. Notice what has happened. After this drop, it is retest, and now once it tries to drop, it may try to move towards the double bottom levels. The double bottom now is at 22,600, 22,400 zone. If you see the stochastic, this is overbought, the MACD is flat, the RSI is flat here. So considering this, now buying entry in Tech 100 is only about 23,580 levels. Expect 23,620, 23,660, 23,710. And if these are taken, then 23,750. Till 23,750, you can find out greater resistances are available. If at all it trades beyond 23,750, there is no looking back. Stay bullish for 23,900 and 24,000 levels. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 23,500 levels, below which expect 23,470, 440, 400. Below 23,400, we are going to see aggressive bearishness towards 23,300 and 23,200 levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. And yes, before we proceed, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, join my next mentorship batch. 34th batch starts 1st of September. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And if you are just willing to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Again, connect with me for your queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a SAF-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now US30 on the hourly chart, see it has formed a good base here. It has retraced the moving averages trading with divergence, the greater resistance at 44,100 levels. So now very clear, if you see it is staying beyond 44,100, stay with the buys, expect 44,150, 44,200 and then 44,300. Till 44,300 we should be careful with the buying trades. Notice what has happened here. After the drop, prices have retraced. Again it has dropped higher low, so possibly a retracement can be seen. But then 44,300, 44,400 is the level. Only and only if you see US30 above that, you can say that this is turning bullish. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD trying to converge, crossover for a sell. It is not yet crossed over. The RSI is trading with moderate bearishness. Look at 3-hour charts. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts. Bigger drop, retracement, then a smaller drop, retracement. I'll just wait for prices to trade beyond 44,100, 200, 300 levels in order to confirm any kind of reversal. While on the downside, 43,900, 43,800 is a clear support zone. Stochastic, MACD, RSI, all the three are trading bearish. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation. Now see, this could be the death cross, which is a reversal sign here. I'll just now wait for US30 to trade below 43,940, 43,880, 43,800 levels. If these three levels are taken, greater bearishness should follow. Stochastic rising, the MACD bearish, the RSI is dropped here. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation here. The moving averages have crossed over. These are trading with divergence, staying bearish, lower highs, higher lows. Consolidation going on here. Wait for a breakout. If you see US30 trading beyond 44,100, you can stay with the buys. Stochastic rising, the MACD bearish, the RSI has dropped. Coming to the daily charts, very important. Notice After this bigger bounce back, it has stayed in a zone. It can still deliver another round of massive move. But for this to happen, we have to see the price is trading beyond 44,300, 44,500 zone. If 44,500 is taken stay bullish, it might deliver a stronger rise here in US30. Yes, the indicators are trading bearish, but right now this is not yet confirming a stronger bearish move here. So now considering this, what I'll recommend, you can buy here at 44,020, expect 44,080, 44,100 as the first target zone. If 44,100 is taken, stay bullish for 44,300, and if 44,300 is taken, 44,500 is going to be the next target. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 43,940, expect 43,900, and below 43,900, greater bearishness to follow. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Was that as well. Thank you.